everyone, Tagaris Moon back with Dishonored. Last video kind of cut out, so sorry about that. Basically, my game was telling me it was time to go to bed. So sorry that one have cut off rather abruptly. But let's get back to here.
Yes, but that's not for young girls to hear about.
But I will be Empress, won't I? And then I'll have to sink lots of enemy ships myself. And that's what Empresses do mostly, isn't it?
Of course.
I knew it! I read that some pirate ships have witches aboard that can cause storms and make whales do what they want. Is that true?
Yes, mostly. Maybe we should be quiet now.
Very well.
I don't think I need anything in regards to equipment. Woo! And I forgot to check. Oh well. Well, I got 5 runes. Let's check them out. Off. All enemies turn to ash as they die. Oh, whoops. Ha! This one.
The Boyle costume ball, huh? Well, that'll be fun, but not for everybody. You ready? Region's pulling out all the stops for the Boyle family. I didn't think there'd be tall boys patrolling here tonight. Watch yourself, Corvo. They don't fool around. The good news is, once you get to the party, that mask of yours lets you blend right in. Enjoy your evening out with the folk of quality. Better you than me.
Unauthorized intruders will be expelled or apprehended on site.
Well, I know where the first rune or
She
bone
was supposed to
is.
sing that evening in the garden, but she lost her voice right at the start.
And that's a crime?
Wait for it. A couple of overseers were passing and they had one of their, you know.
The music boxes.
So she stopped singing as they passed
And they thought she was a witch.
you should have seen it. Ran right through the rose bushes and tackled her. Dragged her back to that abbey.
And they call us stupid.
We had to get a notarized letter from the regent himself to get her back. But she hasn't been the same since.
I'm not surprised. I've heard stories.
She won't talk about it. One of these days I'm gonna take one of those zealots apart myself.
I'll be right behind you.
Indeed, I believe so.
Well, it keeps on wanting me to get that vitality, so I guess I'll get it. Okay. Now, those tall boys, those are lethal takedowns. You cannot do a non-lethal takedown with them. Now, this one. Whoops!
Clear the line! I'll feed your heart to the hounds!
Thankfully, I think it auto-saved when I got that room. No, it didn't.
Attention citizens, please clear the streets. This area is restricted to invited guests only, by request of the local landowners. Unauthorized intruders will be expelled or apprehended on site.
So, she was supposed to sing that evening in the garden, but she lost her voice right at the start.
And that's a crime?
Wait for it. A couple of overseers were passing, and they had one of their...
The music boxes.
So she stopped singing as they passed.
Someone there? Someone get over here! Whiskey!
Oops. Maybe next time I'll start with bend time.
Attention citizens, please clear the streets. This area is restricted to invited guests only, by request of the local landowners. Unauthorized intruders will be expelled.
So she was supposed to sing that evening in the garden, but she lost her voice right at the start.
And that's a crime?
Wait for it. A couple of overseers were passing, and they had one of their... you know.
The music boxes.
So she stopped singing as they passed, and...
And they thought she was a witch.
You should have seen it. Ran right through the rose bushes and tackled her. Dragged her back to that abbey.
And they call us stupid.
We had to get a notarized letter from the regent himself to get her back. She hasn't been the same since.
I'm not surprised.
I've heard stories.
She won't talk about it. One of these days I'm gonna take one of those zealots apart myself.
I'll be right behind you.
You need 2 rooms for that.
Corvo? Is that what you dreamed of? All those months in Coldridge Prison while waiting for the executioner? Wealth, beautiful women in the latest fashions, laughing and drinking Tivian wine? And what of the host, Lady Boyle? I can see all her tomorrows, and I know that either she dies tonight at your hand, or she'll live out her days, month after month, year after year, far away, even as her fine clothes wear into tatters and her silken hair gets dull and gray. Half the city can see the lights from the party, and they dream of the delights inside. Will you tear it all to pieces? Either way, it's Lady Boyle's last party.
Something's up with Granny your eggs. What do I need for level 8? Oh boy. I've gone a few times where I don't actually need that thing anymore. Something on this side. Let's see if I can get around it. That's blocked off. Looks like I must have missed a coin. Woo! That's blocked.
Someone's supposed to be on duty over here.
Oh yeah, been a while. So let's save this. And oh well, create a new one. Yeah.
Things are bad. Could the city get any worse?
Indeed.
There we go. Bullets. Elixir. Okay, now let's see if there's a way to get in there. Nope, not that way. What's going on here?
This place gives me the creeps. Didn't old Granny Rags used to live right here?
Who? That crazy old lady?
They say she used to be a noblewoman until her whole family died off. They say she sold them to the outsider.
How about this? You do your damn job, and I'll watch out for scary old ladies.
If I go down there, I have to find somewhere to hide real fast.
Huh? Someone get over here! Someone get going down! Damn it! Where'd he go?
Yeah, that didn't work. Oh, you got There we go, in and out. Oh, that's what I should have used. Oh well.
This place gives me the creeps. Didn't old Granny Rags used to live right here?
Who? That crazy old lady?
They say she used to be a noblewoman until her whole family died off.
Okay, so I'm gonna save it right here.
They say she sold them to
about this? You do your damn job, and I'll watch out for scary old ladies.
Anyway, anything else? Still need to get that charm over there.
Come out. Something?
I'll find you eventually.
No, I'll find you.
Correctly, there was supposed to be a little ditch or sewer system here. Coin. And that's on the other side. Great.
Never. Oh, I have. Last year, Waverly threw a garden party, and we slipped in after the Esther months canceled. Well, it's an ill wind, and so... Do you know about tonight? Oh, there went my invitation.
Maddie, don't chase after that. You don't know what's in those buildings.
No place is safe. I don't understand what's happened to this city.
Yeah, I can go in that way, but I also want to get the roof. So... Come on, go away. Yeah, I don't use my sword, so I'm pretty good without that. If I'm not correct, I do believe this is the entrance to... or not. I don't use bullets. And I'm gonna save. Just as long as he doesn't fall over. Okay. And here comes the second part. So, I was actually able to get all that exploring and getting into the place all under half an hour. Now, Pendleton wants me to kill this guy. It's basically, you remember with the last clip, the end of the last clip, he gave us a letter. It was a letter for a duel that he was supposed to show up. I don't really want to kill this guy for Lord Pendleton, so I'm going to leave him alone. Leave that for Pendleton. Okay, so I'll end this episode right now, and see you in the next one. Tigaris Moon, have a happy holiday!